Hello, welcome back to Scrap to Stitches. So today is our last day for market prep. I have two markets back to back, Saturday and Sunday. I do think we are pretty good on stuff that we have. And right now I'm making another scarf. This one is going to be a zigzag scarf from this yarn, so it should be really nice. I'm not sure if I will be able to finish it today because I really want to make it long, so probably gonna take it to the market and finish it there, hopefully. And today I want to go through all the stuff that we already made and what we have to sell for the market. So I will show you guys everything that we have. I also today in the morning I made 3 snowmen that you saw from amigurumi vlog like 2 weeks ago, I think. So I made more snowmans because, like I said, I really love the pattern and they were so cute. So I made a few of those. I will show you in a minute. And also I made 2 more scarves. Yes, I'm quite obsessed with scarves right now. That's why I'm making another one. And actually earlier this week I was at my parents', and since my mom is also a crocheter and a knitter, she had the greatest idea to buy some yarn. I mean, I think she bought it for herself, but I took it from her, or I mean, well, she gave it to me. So I know I said in the first video that I was on a yarn buying ban, but the thing is I didn't bought that yarn. I know it sounds like a cope, but I didn't bought that yarn and I actually finished all of it. Like this skein and another one just like this are the last ones that I have. So I'm planning to crochet both of them into the scarf. If one skein is gonna make one scarf, then I'm probably gonna make another scarf with another skein. So these will be gone and I will be able to then tackle all of this. But for now, I think we should work a little bit more on this scarf. At least let's get to a color change and then I will show you everything that I'm bringing to the market and talk about the market a bit more and all that jazz. So let's work a bit more. All right, we reached the next color, so we can put it aside for now and we actually can go through all the stuff that I'm bringing to the market. Okay, so first let's start with the things that I made this week. As I mentioned, I got some yarn from my mom, so thank you, Mom. And this was the first infinity scarf or cowl that I made. I love how it looks, nice colors, really cute. Then next, actually yesterday, I finished another scarf. Like I said, I'm just a tiny bit obsessed of scarves. And this was the scarf. It's really colorful, really playful. It's cute. It's a bit shorter than my other scarves, the gray one, but it's still really cute. Then this morning I made 3 more snowmen. Here they are. They all are the same, just with a different color scarves. Very cute. And the original one is this one. This is the one that we made in amigurumi. video. So since this is almost a winter market and maybe people are buying some, I don't know, gifts, so more of these guys would be really nice to have. For these two markets, I only have 4 of them, but I have one more market in December. I will see how they will go at this market and probably will make more. But for now, we have 4 of them. Also, we have some crochet mittens. This is my own pattern, and I will probably release it. I should release it now for winter, but I'm really not that good at writing patterns, so maybe for next year. But this is really cute strawberry. White ones with the snowflake. Very cute. And last but not least, some people call it a pineapple, but this is supposed to be corn. So I only have 3 pairs, but that should be enough. Also for the beanies, I do have scrap beanies from the last video that we did a challenge for. And I also have some Miffy beanies. I have 2 of them. Very cute. Also, I do have some children hats, like this piggy. Then I have 2 frogs. I have a kitty beanie. And one more from the same kind of theme, a frog beanie. I really love this one. I actually like all of them, but that one probably is my favorite one. I do have more beanies, but these are the ones that are most interesting and the ones that I haven't showed yet. I do have some wearables and some tote bags. Let's start with the wearables that I have made like long time ago. This is the mesh crop top. It's cute. It's a size SM, something like that. Also another crop top, a striped one. There was a time that I was obsessed with making crop tops, so I have one more like this in blue color. This is also a size SM. Okay, next, I will not show all of the tote bags, but I do have some. I will show only my favorite ones. So the first one is this granny square tote bag. I love it so much. It's pretty small, but it's really cute. I love the colors. I love the granny squares. It's a simple granny square, but it looks the colors, everything. It's really cute. And it's cotton. Also, I do not line my bags because that's just another step and I don't have the knowledge of lining bags. I probably will learn in the future, but for now, these are not lined. Next one is this. This is from acrylic yarn. I think I made it some time ago, so I was still using acrylic yarns. So it's a bit cheaper than the cotton tote bags, but I still do like it a lot. It's really cute pattern, and it's also a bit different than granny square tote bags. Also, this simple bag. I think I used some scrap cotton yarns. Also, it has metal clips. It's a bit sturdy. Also, this is sturdy too. Some cotton bags don't really need lining because cotton is pretty sturdy for bags. It does stretch a bit, but it doesn't stretch as much as acrylic yarn, of course. This is the one that was made for winter. It's a snowman, and I believe it's a paid pattern. I will have it pop somewhere here. I think she has like Halloween themed bags, something like this, and also a rainbow. So go check it out. At this market, I'm also bringing some of my clothes that I'm not using anymore, but they're still in a good condition because this is like a flea market, but you also can sell stuff that you made. So it's great for both of those things. So I'm bringing those. And as for the markets, Saturday's market is a 6-hour market, I think. It's not very long. And Sunday's market is actually like 3 hours. I'm kind of nervous that I'm not gonna sell anything, but we'll see. I hope I will sell at least something. Those are really not the longest markets I've done, but I'm still excited. I'm also nervous a bit, as with all of the markets I done. Like always, I don't know what to expect, if something will sell, if people will like some stuff. Also, my pricing is not the highest. I usually go with lower pricing because I do like to make stuff, but I don't want to overprice it. I would rather if people like my stuff, they can buy it and use it instead of everything just piling up at my home and never gets used, you know? So I'm putting them on a lower end so I would be able to get my money back for at least materials that I've used. It's also very nice to see how people light up when they see the stuff that you made and they actually like it and they wear it and or carrying it around. Like keychains or plushies, it's always very nice to see. I'm not sure if I will be able to film stuff at the market because I don't really like filming in public, but I will try to get some clips to show you how my setup was, even though it's gonna be pretty simple one. So even though I will not be able to bring you with me, I will at least give you some snippets how the markets went and then just do final thoughts at the end of this video. Hello, it's the day after the market and it's finally done. Now I can come back to you with the results, with how the markets went and so on. Saturday I had 6 hours market. The market was from 10 to 3 p.m. So in the beginning it was pretty slow, but after 12 it actually got a bit livelier. And first crochet item to be sold was actually the dino that I think I showed you in the market prep video. So that was the first one to go. I actually sold some of the earrings and necklaces that I have bring with me, and the most popular thing to sell was actually the keychains. They're always really popular, and in markets I mostly sell them for 4 euros, so that's not a lot. That's pretty good price for them. People are more inclined to buy them. So what I'm most excited about, actually I had a customer. There were 2 girls, but one of them was buying stuff for a friend, I think they mentioned, and they picked out a scarf, and I sold the scarf that I love. This is the scarf that I sold, and I'm so happy for the person that will get it, and I'm so happy that I don't have it anymore because I hope someone would get better use of it. I'm so happy. So that was the biggest item that I sold that day. Also, she took a capybara keychain, I think, and strawberry mints as well. So that was a huge sell for me, and I was just so happy. For the next market that I have in December, I will have to make some more mittens. So maybe I will do a challenge for the mittens, how many mittens we can make. I'm not sure, but stay tuned for that. And so the Sunday's market was only 3 hours. It was mostly like flea market, I would say, because a lot of sellers were bringing their used clothes that are still in good condition. I brought some too, and people were just like looking more at that. I did bring some beanies, some clothes, some bags that I have made, also keychains as well, and jewelry too. On that market I didn't sell that much because most people were looking for clothing and I didn't have that much clothes. So the best sellers were keychains as well because they're so cheap and people are more likely to buy them. So that was the markets, and if I will go to them again, like Saturday's market was fine, but I'm not sure if it's the end of the month that people are not very inclined to buy some stuff. And Sunday's market is really short, so maybe I would be more interested in longer markets, and because just more possibilities to sell something more, but it was still good experience. Now I will know what to expect for next time. Maybe I should crochet more clothing items, then I could go. And that was the markets. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment below what kind of video you would like to see next, and until the next time, bye bye!